Hello, boys and girls. I'm Drapht. This is the story of
And now, friends, for the star of our show. For the star of our show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing
Drapht music. Drapht music. Drapht music. Close like the cold wind. Be on. Close like the cold wind. Be on.
Twice the white Ringo, no lingo comes close. Till the next time the wind blows, adios. Another young freak of nature. I'm dead. Led by light, but in sight of the darkness, I'm quick off the draw like rappers with markers. Regardless of all the mistakes I've made, an ongoing avalanche can't stop my rage. But still struggle, I can't reveal a weakness. Bounce back as an outlaw with ghost-like features. Best kept secrets are best kept left. Regrets are for the weak, I plan my next step. Best, yeah, let time take its path. All bets are set on Drapht to have the last laugh.
Can't stop the demons in my mind. Oh, you can't escape the power of the ride. Can't stop the demons in my mind. Oh, you can't escape the power. You can't escape the power.
My mind sits between two worlds of fact and fiction, building barriers for pain infliction. Victim of perfection, thought of a fourth dimension. Any word I mention is never short of attention. I'm in deep up to my knees with mud, won't budge, slowly swallowed by the rising flood. Cold blood, more aggression than some, cause I'm misunderstood like a man with no tongue. No fun, sunk as low as a shipwreck. Disrespect law more than whores wearing fishnets. I rip sets like the surf, just like an alcoholic. Drapht lives in the burbs, cause I prefer to work for my earnings. Rely on number one till the world stops turning. Learn to hustle the streets, my only means to survive is to think like a thief.
Can't stop the demons in my mind. Oh, you can't escape the power of the ride. Can't stop the demons in my mind. Oh, you can't escape the power. You can't escape the power.
Tough time, got many techniques to bluff, hold mine. Refuse to dry up and rust, confined as a bandit. Yeah, it's a hold up, dirty style, more triple X false and molder. Told ya, new age Nick Kelly of the century. Hijack on horseback, every pocket ends empty. It's elementary, what's son, it's simple. On topic, hypnotic, telepathical signals. Simple, slightly aggressive I might be, but every word I spit just wraps it up tightly. Reoccurs nightly, highly explosive. The sound of magic ransacks with no motive. I play a rider, high saddle avenger. Remember temper strike despite of your gender. So surrender, no point in trying to fight. Code red overnight, dynamics are dynamite.
Can't stop the demons in my mind. Oh, you can't escape the power of the ride. Can't stop the demons in my mind. Oh, you can't escape the power. You can't escape the power.
Blindfolded, dodging cannon fire, adrenaline high, then you reach, take a seat. I can't no rocket set like concrete. This beat's taken hostage by Drapht when nightfall sets best. Knock us to our parks to embark on this quest. I push myself to extremes, abuse the rules of death. Refuse to live a mess, get dragged to the dust. My mind frames a nice pain and feeds off lust. Hard to trust with a head full of hate. Keep my enemies close by hanging with the snakes. High stakes when heavy material drops. Better watch out below, it destroys on the spot. Whether or not this shit gets you lifted, the pure dope, you don't need a prescription. Fit a description of a figure in your nightmare. The dream slayer, my complexion is quite fair. You dare face up, kid, that's a fantasy. Time to wake up, it's too heavy to handle me. Human weaponry, spit with no concern. An intense 6 cents to rip pens and burn. I abuse the world and take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons. Abuse the world, gonna take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons. It's just a matter of belief. I seek for the right degree of heat to shatter when I speak. Advance to a peak and never decline, so face the facts. And when this stops, press rewind. It's crunch when you hear the door knock. A raw law with syllabolical power. Night stalking prowler, we hunt then devour. I abuse the world and take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons. Abuse the world, gonna take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons. Begins, I'm trapped in a heat wave. Trek through sandstorms, my bare feet grazed. Discover ways to release all anger. Bloody revenge, it's a graphic world of manga. I transform, leave you no option. Release more hot shit than a police auction. Toxic toxins enter your bloodstream. Take your legs from under you faster than gangrene. Ghost train screams killed by the elements. As I roam the sky, a higher intelligence. No evidence can shut down this operation. Burning sensation, syllabolic organization. I abuse the world and take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons. Abuse the world, gonna take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons.
We'll do everything that we possibly know how, yet I know in advance there will be some of you that will not hear what we say. Now, I don't mean we're not going to say it. I said there's some of you that are not going to hear it. You know, it doesn't really matter what we say. It's actually what you hear. Hear what we say.
I break you down more than nerves, or stranded cars on curbs. Keep it equal for the people, but still disturbed with words. I'm not concerned, I duck and dodge your views. It never seems to end, a bad case of deja vu. I set the mood from the blues to the hype tracks. I can't be moved, if I do, I'll be right back. Might lack a little colour to the skin, no room for improvement. I move with the wind, pull the pin, explode. Got a short fuse, I'm bad news. Get what you're given, beggars can't choose. Run straight through, it ends up critical. Lyrically spiritual, out of this world it's metaphysical. Tools of a trade, a page, a pen. Tend to offend, live the life of the creme de la creme. Depend on no one, try bring me down. I've got more tricks up my sleeve than a sideshow clown.
Check the elements, said I am just oh so eloquent. The veteran endeavor to summon up the adrenaline. Sweat trickling, magnificent MCs are impotent. Get rid of them, kick them out the door, and then we're listening to Drapht or not. And after what I got to say, people still not understand the syllabolical way. We trade our sword with the mic, we're likable type of blokes. Like Hunter hitting up the crowd, we're liable to explode. On delivery, lyrically feel the Silla squad festivity. Give me the microphone, I think it's in my vicinity.
24 day to night,
we're gonna stay prolific.
there will be no compromise.
We gotta make a difference.
The truth is in your eyes.
Yeah, we'll see you in the distance.
I see right through your lies.
Shut the fuck up and just listen.
24 day to night,
we're gonna stay prolific.
there will be no compromise.
We gotta make a difference.
The truth is in your eyes.
Yeah, we'll see you in the distance.
I see right through your lies.
Shut the fuck up and just listen. Rip it out, kapow, now my lingual linguistics set the mood, but it's about now the sound surrounds a similar crew. We're gonna take a deeper leap, you're feeling like you're in line. Then I'm just sick and tired of MCs that criticise them, thriving on the bare bones and living on the passion, adapting and grabbing anybody that wants to make it happen. I'm a captain or corporal, let's keep this shit informal. Drapht, take it away and suck them into
It's
our
over
portal.
before it starts. I vanish without a trace, never give you the chance to put the words to a face. I concentrate with a plan to conquer. You buy my bars like they were made by Willy Wonka. I'm on the ball, I never sit on the sidelines. Every move watch like Jordan in his prime time. Evil Einstein, the future in my palms. Race to take over the world, fighting off Bush and Saddam. Be alarmed, cause Drapht's a master of surprise. An illusion from the heat, playing tricks on your eyes. I advise, it's liver than electric. Don't wanna get too close, cause it burns when this text hits.
First things first, it's words hitting like sniper pot
I
shots.
rise from the horizon, knocking off the rock spots.
And on this journey it takes time to fucking study.
This shit could turn bloody if you set the step, buddy.
Cause ugly things occur when you don't understand.
An upper hand, cause every word we spit hits the fan.
Cause we began from this, and that's where we started. I say goodbye to whack MCs that dearly departed.
Here we go. Represent the land west where the sunset grows. Here we go. Represent the land west where the sunset
The
grows.
tale of two titans enlightened, can't be silenced. On a higher level, the sword to resort to violence. We never settle, turn up the heat and battles. Always two sides to the story, mine and Scotty babbles. No need for paddles, our flow will never end. Defend if you're quick to diss my fam or my friends. If you lend your ear, I can steer you the right way. If you turn your back, yeah, fuck is what I might say. My way or no way, I never play fair. First one in the ring to swing a bat or a chair. No one-on-one, it's us against all. And we're not gonna stop till the last man falls. 24 day to night,
We're gonna stay prolific.
there will be no compromise.
We gotta make a difference.
The truth is in your eyes.
Yeah, we'll see you in the distance.
I see right through your lies.
Shut the fuck up and just listen.
Look, listen, and observe.
Made to watch, I can't stop, I'm cutting all ties. Those that hold me back, it's my final goodbye. I tried, you asked why it turned to ash. Can only dodge for so long, it's time to catch. Lost the map, no way back in my books. Time to rip like Jack, my words are my hooks. A long look, decode my load of puzzles. Cypher saw eyes and now you're seeing doubles. My tones give nosebleeds, we stone freeze. Hose tease, hose leave, don't think you know me or own me. For that matter, a mad hatter. I'm fatter, I shatter when I land, so man scatter. Fans flatter, demand a crusader. Switch from good to evil, fast than Darth Vader. Lost on the radar, focus and adapt. Be back with part 2 and more shit you lack. No matter what, observe from a distance. You'll get your turn if you learn to just listen. It's your existence, any day it can stop. You wanna be average or end on the top. No matter what, observe from a distance. You'll get your turn if you learn to just listen. It's your existence, any day it can stop. You wanna be average or end on the top. Systems down, so I'm bound to work from the ground up. Pushing through the crowd, I can't see through the dust. Time's tough, no breath to make a next step. Signs reading right, stubborn egos leading left. I'm cheating death, I'm blessed by above. When views clash, no love, then push comes to shove. I've dug down underground for my pleasure. Fumes getting you higher than fat kids' blood pressure. Got a treasure every day, break away. See me led astray like finding a needle in the hay. Never happened. Girls tapping their toes to my flows. Watch me go off into the sunset, hi ho. No matter what, observe from a distance. You'll get your turn if you learn to just listen. It's your existence, any day it can stop. You wanna be average or end on the top. No matter what, observe from a distance. You'll get your turn if you learn to just listen. It's your existence, any day it can stop. You wanna be average or end on the top. Powerful energies, open the doors, lock. The electric shock, the cause for the jaws to drop. Join dot to dot, still can't figure out my picture. Focus on the scripture, leave opponents in a blister. Dodge the whisper, works around the links. Think before you enter, surrender before you sink. Act on instinct, bob your head to the text. Now you know why they said drafties are pain in the neck. No matter what, observe from a distance. You'll get your turn if you learn to just listen. It's your existence, any day it can stop. You wanna be average or end on the top. No matter what, observe from a distance. You'll get your turn if you learn to just listen. It's your existence, any day it can fucking stop. You wanna be average or end on the top?
The force of late true beings destined to go hard. They sent us an 82 a month and a day apart. Said you better watch their tempers. So just remember we'll snap and cut you more than blenders. The true defenders of our beliefs. If we offenders and you're to go and deal with the grief. Preview this splendid pair. They dominate our way, dependent on nothing except what's between our two ears.
Meet our match, never defeat, we snatch better. Treat trash, clever methods, melt letter by letter. Never say never, one in touch with my temper. So I stand firm, it's not a threat, just remember. I enter the room, I keep a low profile. A quiet kid with potential to turn wild. Gotta understand though, never hesitate. Never wipe the slate, jump at the chance to break through your barricade. When a challenge is made, your first taste the dope that no cop can raid. Better keep distant from projectile diction. Test this rough style and get burnt from the friction. You're listening but you're missing all the facts. Can't relax, too many rats will stab you in the back. At the drop of a hat, the thermostat rises. Drapht and Layla from this Western Alliance.
Temper spread hot.
I'm vicious.
Change your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Change your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot.
Violent by nature.
Temper spread hot.
I'm vicious.
Change your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Change your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot.
Violent by nature.
Detonation is set. We have total control, sending shivers down spines like being left in the cold. A drum roll. Two troops head to the unknown. Best retreat. Anything we touch, we turn to stone. No longer alone. Layla leads the left. The race against time, a showdown against death. My mind's a mess, constant flashbacks of war. Young wanted vigilante bombing government doors. The untouchable, not seen by the naked eye. Try thermal goggles and watch our burning words fly. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's a painful process. Your days are numbered, you shouldn't have fucked with the dope
Can you
head.
cope with this? Or you slip on the so quick lyrics I grow like all bones too exotic as hoes. Missing out shows is like winning a meal on the radio, but not ringing back to claim the dough. Within a strict time limit, chances are blown. You spit it, the madness has been delivered. The audience admitted to their mental institutes. We spread like illness, sick events. There is no substitute. The pilgrims that visit the temple of intellectuals were destitute till they fell upon my unintentional talent. Make your album a ballad. They'll pick randomly and find themselves constantly ravished.
Temper spread hot.
I'm vicious.
Change your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Change your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot.
Violent by nature.
Temper spread hot.
I'm vicious.
Change your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Change your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot.
Violent by nature.
It's the Windwalker, I'm not out to impress. I couldn't care less on your views about the West. It's not a test to me, it's my destiny. Jealous grief to beef over who is the best MC. Drifts out to sea, slowly slips away. Keep to myself, my plan will cripple my prey. I'm here to stay whether you like it or not like it a lot. First stage is still in shock. There's more in stock with many years to come. Age 20, plenty of bottle rage, but fear none. I steer to run anyone in my way down. Train of thought, it's a sword to stand my ground. Lounge around, found if I decide to surface. It's worthless, like trying to find life's purpose. Blowing up circuits, a rider of the stage. I outlay doubt you can amount to this rage.
Got a trespasser entering our domain. The life to do the same became a victim of the stage. I confess, Father, I didn't mean to burn their names. Their reputation rather abolish the flames. Okay, I'm to blame, but for which damage? They say you're a lady, you're not supposed to be this savage bull. That's all wise baggage, this ain't pride and prejudice. Did I mention I rendered this havoc? I run the lengths and dive off tangents. So rampant young and who's
The chosen one is Fidel, so I rebel. Got his beats locked down in a H-block cell. They kill at random, accused of being crazy. Give whiplash to slip mats while flirting with ladies. There's no maybes, just make up your mind. A masterpiece will never cease, it's the perfect crime. Divine way of thought, break the law. More from shadow to shadow, we'll never get caught. You know the sort, I live to fuck up the system. Paralysed by the rhythm, make you sit back and listen. This ain't wisdom, it's just a madman on the loose, getting more heated than a bodybuilder on the juice. Here's a noose to put the use of truth is deadly. You won't get far like having no wheels on a treadly. So don't tempt me or feel the wrath of Drapht. The aftermath, you left shattered like shards of glass. Fuck the past, I'm living in today. Can see right through the fake like an X-ray. Never obey, living in a giant's world. Crushing anything in my path, never let my head swell. So when you're gonna sell 90% of your listeners are 9 to 10-year-old girls.
Laugh till your motherfucking ass gets drafted. Taking out you suckers and you don't know how I did this.
The weatherman lands at high noon, ready to drop.
Follow no footsteps, make my own path. I'm blinded by temptation, guided by stars. On charge, the target large to massive. From bar brawls to road rage with cars in traffic. Light that matchstick, feed my fuel. Sweat drips off my nose, I can't keep my cool, so I'm stranded. With an upper hand, I have landed above standard. Your total attention is demanded. Gotta abandon any dead weight. I'm dead straight to break through before it's too late. Keep faith like Dash, I will never stop. Shape shifting from the Matrix to a telephone box. Block your move, the draw card is destined. The Sundance Kid in this syllabolic western. Ask the question, is there long-term effects? The answer's yes, you're left with a dislocated neck.
Laugh till your motherfucking ass gets drafted. Taking out you suckers and you don't know how I did this.
The weatherman lands at high noon, ready to drop. Drop shit.
To end it off, it's a brand new era. Got no position or power in this war against terror. Learn to live in the shadows of our ministers. One man fucks up and it affects all the innocent. Select a finisher, just wipe the slate. I wasn't told we live just for the United States. Now it's too late, the ball begins to roll. You sold your soul, not even for the green and gold. Told I can't grow old, placed a time limit to live out my dreams, counting down the dying minutes. One thing that stuns me, living in this country, how it says about as many intelligent things as Humphrey. Try and hunt me, I can't be stopped. Exist in the back of your head next to the pile of rocks. Tick tock, your time's up, lights out. Drop the headhunter, you better duck and move south. Me and my big mouth manage to vanish when anyone starts to talk about paying for the damage. It's a dynamic force torching towns. Shake up your balance, leave worlds upside down. I astound in a pronoun perspective. Drapht SBX kid is getting fucking hectic. So call the medic, mankind's been hit. Much too wit to retaliate, just sit and get a grip.
Laugh till your motherfucking ass gets drafted. Taking out you suckers and you don't know how I did this.
The weatherman lands at high noon, ready to drop. Drop shit.
Fanatic.
I got the wild style.
Turntable dead eye. Tear shit up.
Pushing your luck, treading on thin ice. Don't know how to play the game, then why roll the dice? My battle tactics are kept locked in a chest. The right time to strike is your one wrong step. Classed a pest by the eye of society. Sun goes down, appears Drapht almighty. Side me unlikely, a shadow in the night. Leave a trail of fat cap chrome that shines in the light. Aggressive appetite for destruction, bombing or busting won't be brought down by your suction. Number one function, I eliminate the moment. Uncontrollable damage unleashed on opponents like anacondas, rapping tight and deadly, stun left breathless by more class than Bentleys. This deranged frenzy feeds off assault, rocking more heads than medieval catapults. Next Joe, left by SBX cold, the rest bolt from text that burns quicker than bolts. Your fault for even thinking you can step, not saying we're the best, but don't call us not for less.
I live my life on credit, spend my cash before I get it. It's true because I said it in the paper, I had read it. Now it's all lies, open your mind's eyes, see the disguise of people living their lives through possessions, and I've found wealth and it's written on this track. I take what I want from hip-hop and give it right back. A true player and I'm always on the hunt, and that's the reason why I wrote the song I'm a cunt. I'm out the front, taking pictures of pretty girls. I'd like to travel the world and see the banners unfurled of hip-hop and its cultural diversity. I stated the walls of beasts like textbooks at universities. A professor and obsessor, don't accept nothing less from the west, but the best of syllabolics unrest. The quest, the test is filled with making friends. I just want the shit out there before the world ends.
The front line, where battles are first met.
Explosive text dropped on swelling heads. SBX, the platoon from the west.
Skills progress as we demolish the best. The front line, where battles are first met.
Explosive text dropped on swelling heads. SBX, the platoon from the west.
Skills progress as we demolish the best.
The notes and keys of this mad melody unlock the secrets of Dazastah's wizardry. Spawned from a single idea, the SBX germs spread a disease called fear. Starting out maggot, we feed off this shit. Buzzing proteges fly under my wings. Syllabolics drop like paratroopers, all armed with a mouth like bazookas. Heavy artillery, don't take us lightly. The soles of our shoes are landmines. See, cunts, join us or perish on this Oz hip-hop voyage. The journey is endless. Walk through hell and swim through lava. The nights get colder, the days get darker. Extreme conditions built to last. My problem is you won't hear me have the final laugh.
I hunt for disasters and perfect my drafts. I force tasks on myself and stay true to the art. With sharp lines like darts, I hit red every time. Anger threads through my eyes, so I join the front line. A fanatic warhead, eager to campaign. Or what I believe in, and today it's your fall of fame. To be frank, you were just singing in the rain. In the gutter you shatter as I soak up the handshakes. A hurricane, I sweep cunts off their feet. Not with lust, but with a gust, as power as his beat. You got no choice but to remember me. With a giant projection, Jack can go fuck his beans. I stalk instrumentals like tomcats on heat, then pull my thoughts in like open doors on submarines. You come to see the techniques of the West, a performer's barrier that keeps the crowds pressed.
Come on, over the front line.
Stalking the streets while the whole world's sleeping.
Wait for the enemy war to declare. The enemy wait for the enemy war to declare.
Prepare for this gulf force draft. Be warned of this wind entering your body through the pores of your skin. Sin for a purpose, battle the worthless wounds I inflict can't be fixed by doctors or nurses. I surface from this land down under, strike with the speed of light when I ride with the force of thunder. Run for cover, man, you better run quick, cause like reptile, acid flows when I spit. Got a bone to pick like a vulture on a corpse, intent to harm with my hypnotic thoughts. Travel through a time warp, a hired assassin. Go for days on end without a supply of rations. A strong passion to punish, crave the taste. So sick I turn stomach, so you better stay away. This Australian made, alphabetical mayhem. Trained to slay men, so punch jump when I say when. Don't underestimate, I'm here to devastate. Can't trust no one in this world full of renegades. Give a pen and page, I end on center stage. I'll avenge, recommend, it will end that way. It will end that way, I'm here to devastate. Can't trust no one in this world full of renegades. Give a pen and page, I end on center stage. It will end that way, it's gonna end that way. Tactics enable this plan. I live life day to day on Aboriginal land. Stand with clenched hands, formed into steel fists. Even with a drunken stumble, I duck weave, you miss. Cross off my list, now my mind's set to travel. Journey through the dark with this map to unravel. No torch for light, so I'm taught to write. Aggressive thoughts arise inside, they're too hard to fight. Despite being a knight with a big heart, fuck a damsel in distress, cause love don't last. nations, leads a devastation, nation on their toes, sweeping through dreams in the form of a crow. The form they arose, my army from the grave, the trait to phrase words that are sharper than blades. Invade your space, can't hide in a disguise, wax spies stick out more than fat chicks' flies. Don't underestimate, I'm here to devastate, can't trust no one in this world full of renegades. Give a pen and page, I end on center stage, I'll avenge, recommend, it will end that way, it will end that way. I'm here to devastate, can't trust no one in this world full of renegades. Give a pen and page, I end on center stage, it will end that way, it's gonna end that way. I'm stuck in a storm, washed up to shore, what's around the corner, never know what's in store. Open the wrong door and it's back to the start, but if you got a pocket of cash then the dogs won't bark. Well, that's life in this world of corruption, money's the fuel that drives hell suction. I'll tell you something, every man to himself, I don't trust no one when it comes down to wealth. It's just me in this black and white picture, it must be that this role don't fit ya. Execute with scripture, no life to spare, take the law in my hands, burn like electric chairs. It's rare, you can't compare, so prepare as I propel through the air, don't give a fuck about fair. I'm the one that makes up my mind, believe it or not, I'll achieve what I want with time. 9 out of 10 lines, I'll break the rules, extend rhymes to bend spines, my tongue's my tool. Some say it's cool, I got the jeweler Abdul-Jabbar, life and end up in a full body cast, shattering bones with the tone of my words. From Perth and Omen, I was chosen from birth, explode on Perth, this mission is complete, seek for defeat, the taste of revenge was sweet.